The government's come under pressure over increases to the Emergency Services Levy at a function to thank volunteers who supported Sampson Flat bushfire victims. 6 months on from the devastating blaze, and help is still being rolled out to those in need.
When the Sampson Flat bushfire was racing towards Paula Tozer's Gummaraka home, she stuck with her plan to stay and defend.
I didn't throw my arms up in the air right at the last minute and say I can't do it. Something else kicks in, adrenaline.
Paula and her son managed to save her home, but the recovery process hasn't been just physical.
Looking back on it now, it does get quite emotional. Most days I'm fine, but sometimes I am just, I feel a little bit overwhelmed by it all, really.
She says the help from volunteers during the fire and afterwards has been remarkable.
You're not left on your own. It's so comforting to know that you've got all of those people, and it does help you with your journey of recovery.
Today, those volunteers were thanked by the state government at a barbecue with the Premier.
Thank you to all of the magnificent volunteers that helped out with the Sampson Flat bushfire.
But for some, it was hard to swallow, frustrated with the latest rise in the Emergency Services Levy.
It does seem unfair to the very people that go out there and do their thing, that they get double penalised.
Thank you with one hand and give us your money with the other.
I think they know that the government's trying to protect the most vulnerable, so pensioners have been quarantined.
As for donations, they're still being paid out, and insurance companies appear to be playing ball.
Definitely the insurance companies have been pretty good with people.
6 months on, and the work hasn't stopped for many of the volunteer groups who are still trying to reach out and help those affected by the bushfire.
We've been doing outreach, which is going door to door and property to property, just checking in, seeing how people are doing.
It doesn't happen overnight. These things take time.
Harvey Biggs, 9 News.